All right, let's see. Do we have sound? Let's see. Sorry, I've just been going for a minute here getting the links in. Yeah, looks like I've got sound into OBS. Oh no, I hear myself though. That's not what we want. Hold on. Let's fix that. There we go. This one is muted. That's what we want. So quick stream tonight it will be. We are not doing the normal coding, developing, tinkering, hacking, any of that stuff. Tonight, I am excited to announce, we are drawing the first few names for the tablets. So, quick introduction for people who might not know about this. This is the Hack Tablet giveaway. Tonight we're drawing 3 winners to receive Hack Tablet devices. And then on August the 26th, a few weeks from now, 1 week after CircuitPython Day, then we are drawing the remaining 2 winners to receive the last tablets. So tonight we'll draw the first 3. The 26th we'll draw the final 2. That will give everybody a chance to enter, especially folks who hear about it on CircuitPython Day, which we'll talk about it on streams and help get the word out on that day. So let's pull up the other chats. Yeah, just to recap for folks. Sounds good on Twitch, thank you. Just me. Nice. Watching on YouTube. Okay. So yeah, just to recap, this is made possible by community member KMatch. I see Kevin is in the chat there, so thank you again to KMatch for sure. Kevin made these devices. The device in question, you probably saw on Ask an Engineer. Hopefully is my camera. Nope, my camera died again. Let's see if we can get the camera back. There we go. I think this probably will not refresh, but maybe if we give it one of those, it will. There we are. And then I'll refocus it as well, I guess. Let's do that. Gotta refocus it every time. Need to get my camera situation worked out, but we got for right now. Okay, so this is the device. Crestron tablet. This was a commercial tablet device for like an office conference room signage. KMatch created this wonderful adapter board for the ESP32S3. So they showed one of these on Ask an Engineer. These are now the rest of them. The 5 of them that we were giving away are the ones in the box that they opened up on Ask an Engineer. So the way this will work is we're going to draw the names tonight. I will reach out to folks via the emails that they put in the survey. I'll verify your address, and then I'll send that information along to Adafruit, and they will get the tablets shipped out to you. Again, the first 3 we'll draw tonight, and then the remaining 2 we'll draw on the 26th. I'm looking around because I noticed that I have lost my... Oh, there it is. Okay, so this was up there earlier. And you may have seen I've got a couple of props. You also may see my desk is littered with microcontrollers and sensors and things. The way this will work, what I've done is taken all of the entries, taken the email addresses that they have entered, and I have censored them, eliminated many of the characters. So all of the entry slips look like this. This one is not an official entry. This was actually mine. So this is representing my email. So I won't put that one in, but I wanted to show what the slips look like. So I'll draw these, I'll show them on the camera, and then those will be the winners. I'll send you an email, and we'll get in touch, get your address verified, and then get it sent off to Adafruit so that you can get your tablet sent to you. This is what they look like. The email address is inside there. We'll do 2 of them. So what I've got right now, I figured this would be an appropriate grab bag, so to speak. I don't know if I can probably... I'm not going to be able to show inside of it too well with the way my camera is set up here, but maybe we can get a quick peek inside. It's awfully dark as well, so we're not going to be able to see much anyway. Maybe if we turn the light on, I'll give it a try, but if it's more than just the flick of a switch, then we'll skip it for now. But okay, so there we've got our entries in there with the addresses on them. The ones that are in our grab bag of choice today, which is my last Adafruit envelope that shipped my last order that came to me in. I figured this would be a fitting little grab bag. All the ones that are in here right now are the folks who did agree to at least help us test builds. Some of the folks agreed to help us test builds. Other folks even agreed to help us perhaps make their own builds, test branches of the PR and stuff like that. So all of the names in here right now are folks who agreed to help us test with the tablets, which is really great because we're going to need that testing when it comes time to get the PRs ready to go to get that merged into the core CircuitPython. So those are the first two. The first two selections will be that, and then I'll add the slips for anyone else who entered, who elected to say either they're unable or they would prefer not to help us, and that's totally okay as well. I'll add those in, and then we'll draw the third one, including those. So that will be, their chance to win the third one tonight will be that. So I have got them all in here. Let me pull up the screen, I think, and I'll kind of try to do this here. So I'll shake it up. I've got them all in there. I'm going to kind of open it up. I'm going to give it a good rattle here. I'll even get up and just double check to make sure nothing fell out the top there, since I did have it sitting, and I did manage to lose mine for a moment. Nope. No slips there. Okay, so I've got my test one here, and I've got the ones that we'll add afterwards. So let's do the first two. I'll draw them one at a time. Fix this up. Maybe we'll zoom in a bit so we can read them better. So shift around inside the bag. We'll find one. It's going to be this one right here. Make sure we have just one. Okay, it is. So I've got one, put it there. And so again, this is one of the email addresses we got. I did make sure that they're all unique. So if this person is watching, then they'll be able to recognize their address. Once I do get in touch with everybody, one of the things I'll ask them is if they're okay with me revealing either their name or their, probably not their email address, but maybe a name or something like that, username or something. If people are okay with that, then we'll reveal the winners after the fact. We don't want to give out anybody's info if that's not what they want, so that's fine as well if they'd rather not. But that's the visible portion of the address for that one. So there's our first winner. We will do the second one again of folks who are willing to help us with testing and or development. Thank you, huge thanks to all of these folks. Definitely really appreciate all of you entering and being willing to do that. Sure, we've got one. I believe so. That one out there as well. All right. We've got A stars, and the stars don't represent the exact number of characters. I kind of replaced a bunch of characters always with 2 stars. So it's not that this is a 3-word address. It's not that this is a 3-word, domain name or anything like that. There's more letters there. I just put the 2 stars to keep it short. So there are our first 2 right there. A something something at G something something. R something something at G something something. Congratulations to those folks again. They'll be able to know who they are if they're watching, and I'll ask them if they want a username or something revealed after the fact. So now I'll add the remaining names, which I have right here. We'll add the remaining names going into this bag right now. I will give it another good shake. And so now we are including folks who either elected not to, or unable, or would prefer not to, or are unable, just not technical enough. That's totally fine. We want everybody to have a chance. So these folks now is including anyone, even if they were not necessarily willing or able to help us test the hardware. Give it a very good shake here. There we go. I will shift it around. Let's make sure we've got one. Okay, I believe it is. And this is the last one there. We've got a D something something F something something at r.com on the last one. So these are our first 3 winners. I will reach out to these folks at their actual email addresses. Again, we'll verify the addresses. I'll ask them if they're willing or interested in having their username published. If so, we'll eventually publish those. Congratulations to these 3 folks, of course. Thank you again to Kmatch for sure for making these tablets. It's really, really awesome. Thank you to Adafruit for opening the boxes on the stream and for allowing us to kind of use the platform here to help spread the word about the giveaway. So huge thanks to those folks. Thank you to everybody watching. Thank you to everybody that entered. And yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. I will So they talked about it earlier on Ask an Engineer. Scott's doing Deep Dive this week, so tune in on Friday evening for Deep Dive with Scott. I'll be back next week, and I am going to try to stream tomorrow night. So if folks are interested, you can follow me on Twitch if you want notifications. I'll try to pop on for a bit tomorrow evening, but I don't know exactly what time or exactly for sure if I will. If you're interested, again, follow me over on Twitch. You'll get the notifications for that. So thank you to everybody again. Good night, everybody, and yeah, have a good night, and I'll see you again next time.